Well, it's a cracking start to a Sunday morning. I'm in the sample bay and I think it's broken. I've been here for ages. Sam and my mate Ian from AgriForce have both gone through the other side, and that's Jim now going through. I'm still on a red light and they're diverting everything around behind me, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. Hang on, we're about to find out. Here we go again. Go and get another one on my back, and well, then it'll be time for a break. So just to reiterate, for anyone who seemed to miss what I was saying on the last one or the one before, because people still seem to be asking, I don't know when I'm back in black. I haven't got a clue. I still don't know. So please stop asking, because I don't know and I can't tell you. And I think from now on, if anyone asks, I'm just going to ignore the question. So it's Sunday something, January something. I'm not sure if my indicator's actually working or not. It's making a noise, but the idiot light isn't working on the dashboard. Well, one was earlier, and now it's stopped. And I can't quite see if they're working. Anyway, we're off down here. Funny enough, down towards AgriForce's yard, but I'm not working for them, or one of the places they park the trucks, not necessarily the yard. Seven Hills Crematorium on the right, which is where we took Bob just over a year ago now. I think it was, on this final journey. Hopefully finish at a half decent time today, because I'm going to see a comedy act tonight in Norwich. Fingers crossed. The old road into Felixstowe, before the A14 came along. I think it's what's used for Operation Stack, but I've never been involved in that, so I'm not an expert. But it's a handy one to know if the A14's ever closed, excuse me, for any reason. It's not the best road in the truck, but there is a calf down here, I believe. Well, I think it's downsized to a caravan now, which I think is in that lay-by on the right. Well, not on a Sunday, but manual, see if that's going to help get up here, because this is a bit of a nightmare apparently. Crikey, look at the state of this. Quite so bad. Well, loaded. Job done. Sam's now under there safe and sound. Let's see if we can get out. I've put it back in auto. I'm sure we'll change gear in a minute. Come in this flat way and go out and down the hill. Would have been a much easier way of doing it, I'd say, but it's not my choice. Right, let's get to the beet factory and get this one off. I honestly can't remember if I filmed coming up here or not the other day, so I'll do it just in case. This is a lane called Botany Lane. Earlier I was about to call it Botany Bay. I don't know why. It's a touch flooded down here. This is it's kind of the village of Parham. I don't know really, you're sort of nowhere near Parham. I don't really know what this would go as. Just in the middle of nowhere, Suffolk. It was absolutely hauling it down last night, but now as you can see it's stopped. Oh God, I hope I don't get stuck in here. Alright, the sun's come out. So it's Tuesday now. I had Monday off after working the entire weekend. Got a bit done, and in the afternoon went and did a seal rescue for BDMLR. Had to go to Kessingland. Found a particularly grumpy seal. It wasn't overly pleased to see me. I really didn't want to come with me, but it was for the best. Only weighing in at about, I think it was 11 kilos. I mean, it should be double that at least, really. And it was dehydrated and rather cold, according to the thermometer. So that's been relayed, and it's now off for, I think, down to Essex for some care. So that's a successful uplift, which is always good. Corner's quite tight, as you can probably see by the mess on the bank. There's been a crash on the A14, or two apparently. There's been one at Sproughton and one on the Orwell Bridge. So I've come across country to come back here. So loaded here this morning. There wasn't anything on wheels. Come on, George, get out of the way. So here we are, parked, well, I'm waiting for the mouse to arrive. You can hear a lot of clatter and banging, but he's not coming from down there. There's some pigs, and there's the row of beet just down there. So where the road goes at the end of my finger, you can pretty much see a junction, and there's a low bridge if your eyesight's really good. I don't know if it will zoom in or not. Possibly not. Anyway, I'll film it. I'm going to turn left just in front of there. I've come in. Oh, try that. So professional. So I'm going to go down there once we're loaded and turn left, and then it runs along these trees here. The road goes along there, and actually goes past where my dear old mum is buried. So I'll give her a little nod as I go past, and then head off for the beet factory. So where I was loading earlier off of Botany Lane, there's only about 13 tonnes there, so this is the same farm, so I've got to top it up before I go. So that's the next mission. So I'm just gonna go and have a little play on the phone, and there's some pigs. Oh, flipping heck. So there's the low bridge. And away we go. The wind was blowing down, so all the loose bits of grass and muck and dirt were coming off the beet and blowing right at me. I was trying to read the wayloader. Never mind, these things are sent to test us. So I'm not quite going to get back to the factory, I don't think, before I've got to stop and have a break. Excuse me. So where will I go? That's the next question. I'd like to get a cup of tea. I guess an hour and 10 minutes before we go half an hour. Decisions. This is the burial site on the right where my mum is at rest in there. Lovely little area, it is all natural. Excuse me. Right. So I turn left here, and then I'm almost left onto the A12, and away we go. Come on. It's funny, I actually put my foot down before that white car had even started to go past me, because I knew how long that gearbox would take to actually do something. There we are, we're at Friday Street Farm now, and turn left and off we go. So I'll turn this off for a minute and contemplate where I'm going to stop for my break. So the more observant of you might remember, shouldn't say that, should I really? We were loading, we're coming the other way the other week along here. Just going up to Playford, just outside of Ipswich, so just come round the ring road, and this take me past the Ipswich Town training ground for those of a football disposition, for those of them that care. That's the foot place. No, it's not that one. I believe it's my next left. Oh, I've got the bladder the size of a Zeppelin at the moment. So this should be Butts Lane. Butts Road even. Basically, got to go up here through Playford and then come back on myself because you won't get round the junction in the village apparently. I don't think I've ever been up this road. It's quite exciting. Delights Playford holds then. Probably some rather expensive housing, I expect, being where it's located. Very nice. So that's the road. No, not that one. This is the road that I won't get round apparently. Church Lane. Certainly looks like it. Come on. hold of my mirror in at the moment, so I need to get out of the tree. So now I can't see. Right, we are good to go apparently. Right should be Church Road. Messi. I see. Oh, buzzard. Fantastic. Slightly different way back into Ipswich, because as I'm sure you saw, really don't want to be meeting any colleagues going through Playford, so if we go straight on, this will head towards Tuddenham and Ipswich itself. There's one waiting to go. I haven't been down this road for a long time. sort of thought about getting over, then sort of didn't, and then sort of did. Good enough for me. Pick a gear, come on. stop filming now because this just leads on to the roundabout and back to where I was. So just get round Ipswich and get san, as they say. Well, I think today is the day my luck finally runs out of going over my time. I had 17 minutes when I was at White House, which would be easily enough to get down to Beacon Hill for my break until it all comes to a grinding halt. I've got 2 minutes left now. I'm 3/4 of a mile from the junction, and there's a lay-by just before it, but am I actually going to get in there into either? Well, if the lay-by's full, I'll have to just go in the service and go over my time, but 1 minute. Oh, it's typical, isn't it? Never mind, do a printout. Problem is, if it's like this, I expect a lot of people might have come off at Beacon Hill and gone in. Oh, there's the lay-by. Bet there's no space in it. Over we go. Can I even get off at the slip road then? Top is off the slip road.